Hi guys, Rose here with The Cackling Moon. This is going to be a wax reading. This is the second one that I'm going to be doing a free trial for a friend of mine, and they're allowing me to use them as a guinea pig for this. So what I'm going to do is drop wax into a bowl of water, see what spirit wants to have come through, pull some cards, answer a question. And if this is a really good thing, if I feel really good about this kind of a reading, it'll definitely be available in the Cackling Moon shop this coming January 2017. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to move the camera down to the table so that we can see everything that's going on. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to shuffle the cards. No, actually, I'll drop the wax first, then I'll shuffle the cards. I'm going to try it a little different from the previous one. Okay, but just so you know, the decks I'm going to be working with, I have an oracle deck here, the Venus Rising Oracles by Audi Art. You can find her on Etsy. This is the Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes, which I feel is very relevant for my friend's question. And then I also have the original Rider Waite that I will be reading from too. So to get started, I'm going to bring the bowl of water into view, and I'm going to set the intention. The question that my friend asked is, what does the near future hold for them? So, okay, move my microphone. Hopefully, I hope you can hear me. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to let the wax dry in the water. And I'm going to start shuffling the cards while we wait. So what does the near future hold for you? And near future, I'm going to be thinking in terms of the next 6 months or so. I feel really called to work with the Butterfly Oracle, more so for you, so I think I'm going to pull more of those cards. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about the first oracle. The one from the Venus rising, you got art of receiving. So I feel like this card is indicating the art of receiving is definitely, you're going to be coming into new things within the next couple, about the 6 months, 6 months, the near future. The art of receiving is receiving something from that, okay? Now, the butterfly oracle, which is the one that I was really interested in seeing, you got parental care, which as I was flipping the cards over, you got a 6 of Cups, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth with family. There's going to be a lot of some kind of connection with the family there, and I feel like that parental care is coming up for that. So there's probably going to be visits in the future with family. There's going to be a lot of connections with the family. You also got leaving. I feel like it's venturing off into new things. I feel like it's the process of relocating, which is definitely going to happen, which kind of made me really interested. The process of moving is definitely something that is going to happen to you anyway. But the fact that that came up, I really feel like this is the process of leaving, but this is in so many different areas, not just where you live. It's your work life as well. You got the healthcare change, which to me, healthcare change was an indication of the change of work. Within the next 6 months, your workplace is definitely going to change, and I feel that because the benefits that you receive right now at work, to me, that's what the healthcare change is intuitively telling me. That your benefits are going to be changing, which means a new work location. So I feel like it's a lot of like leaving behind things, moving forward. And then you have keep the faith. And I feel like keep the faith is coming forward for you as a reminder, like have hope and trust in your higher power, trust in yourself, have faith that everything is going to be aligned and everything is going to work out as it is meant to. Okay, so let's talk about the wax, because I think it's pretty much, and it's going to be very, 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 I'm even afraid to pull it out because it's going to break. But the first thing I want to say, the first thing that I noticed, it's a letter C. Okay? So the letter C, however that will fit with you, I feel like that's going to be something very prominent. Okay? So the letter C is coming forward for you. That's the first thing that I notice. I'm just going to pay attention to the image and see what comes through. Whoop, yeah, see, it broke off. I feel like it's a lot of like, regardless of the last piece, the trail that was behind that made the C, it no longer looks like a C anymore, but it was like that. But I'm really interested in this major portion here. It's like the clumping. I kind of see it as someone who's kicked back. Someone who has their arms up in the air like they're resting in a seated position. Kind of like a mermaid. But I feel like the arms here are raised behind the head. I don't know. That's just what's jumping out at me right now. And it's seated, you know, like laying down, like being very relaxed. I feel like that's symbolic for you within the next 6 months is like learning to not be so stressed. Learning to not be so wound up. Okay? There's a lot of tightness in it as well. It's a large piece. There's a lot of like ripples, but it feels tight to me. So I feel like it's like tenseness. Now the back of it actually looks like a spine. I don't know if you could see that. It actually reminds me of a spine. And with the healthcare changes, I would say be careful with the back, with your back. You know, don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything too crazy with just watch your back. Yeah, I feel like it's like a very relaxed shape. Now, mermaid, this is going to trip you out, but mermaid, I actually pulled with me because I wasn't sure which decks I wanted to completely work with, but I actually pulled the mermaid, Oracle of Mermaids deck. And because this one reminds me of a mermaid, I'm going to actually pull some cards for you from the deck. So that's going to happen next. But I love that these connections happen. So, okay, so let's talk about the cards. So you received the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Girl, stress, okay? The 9 of Swords is definitely something that's been heavily on you for a while. You are staying up a lot at night, thinking about a lot of things. At nighttime, when you are alone, when you are in bed, and when you should be unwinding and getting ready to rest, is when all of these thoughts come to play. You have a lot of stuff on your mind, lots of things that are keeping you up. You have a 10 of Swords or a 10 of Wands card, which tells me that you're headed into 2017 with a lot of blocks. You're headed into 2017 with a lot of things on your mind blocking your view, and you need to clear that up. Heading into 2017 with a 10 card, though, shows that there's going to be transition and new beginnings coming next. It's like you're at the very end of that process, of that cycle, but it's a lot in front of you. It's like you're not able to kind of see what's in front of you. And then we have the 6 of Cups that came up, and I do feel like there's going to be a lot of exchange with family this year, this coming year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of connection with family. Hopefully, the healthcare change will not indicate anything drastic happening with family, but I feel like there's going to be a lot more visitation than usual. Then you have the High Priestess and the 7 of Cups. High Priestess is definitely the indication of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and trusting what you feel is natural, what you feel is meant to be. High Priestess energy is also trusting in your cards, trusting in everything. And then the 7 of Cups coming forward is showing there is opportunity on the way. There's going to be a decision that has to be made. You're going to be in the dark about it. So I feel like that's going to indicate that this change, this process, this decision. It's a 7 card. It could be within 7 months. It could be in the month of July. But I feel like you're going to be in the process of seeing a lot of different opportunities. You're going to be in the dark about it. It's like you're indecisive. You don't know which option to take. I feel like that's going to be something that's going to pop up in the summertime with July. And then at the outcome card, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is stability. He's power. He is courageousness. He is confidence, but he's also stability. He is a 4 card. Number 4 is about just stability. It's like having that that pillar, those 4 pillars to stand on, not to stand on, but to stand under, like a house. It's stability, and I feel like that the ultimate outcome of it is you're just looking for something stable. You're looking for something protective. Okay. Let's pull some of the mermaid cards because of that mermaid image that I see here with the wax. So I'm really curious. Some of my cards aren't in order. I love how I listen to my intuition, because when I was picking the decks, I was like, oh, I really want to work with the mermaid cards. I don't know why, but I'll pull them too, and voila, your wax figure looked like a mermaid to me, so there we go. time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So I feel like when you're going through your hardship here with the 10 of Wands, feeling blocked, unable to move forward, having a lot of different things coming at you, a lot of time out time to yourself, really isolating yourself to think and to consider is going to be very important for you. Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. So I do know that you do dream and you've had some dreams lately. So that's going to be an indication for you also. Pay attention to your dreams and the messages that come forward. Write it down, even if it doesn't make sense. If things that you remember, symbols, colors, people, your emotions in the dream, all of that kind of stuff, write it down to see if you can figure out a message. And the final card we have, farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Definitely the moon, the full moon, is a major play in your life for different reasons that I won't reveal. But it says enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So I feel like it's like enjoy what you have, covet it, love it, nurture it, enjoy it. Don't taint it, okay? Don't taint it with the worry. Don't taint it with the stress. I feel like it's like one thing at a time. You're going to have options coming up for you. You're going to have to make a big decision. That may happen in the summertime. I feel like intuitively it's the summer that's going to take place. But the outcome is like, it's stable. Okay, it's stable and it looks to be good, but it's just a lot of trust. It's a lot of having faith. Okay, so hopefully that didn't ruin the video. I hate it when that happens, and I don't want to end the video because I'm pretty much done. But so this concludes your wax reading. Let me know, give me some feedback. People, if you are watching, let me know what you think. This may be something that will be available in my shop this coming January. So be on the lookout for that. I wish you all a beautiful rest of the weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.